Hey guys, and welcome back to our autism journey. If you're new, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We are off to the aquarium. I literally just got online and they were like, oh, no strollers are allowed in the aquarium, and I'm like, this can't be right. Because okay, so Mila is great with walking with me or whatever, but eventually she gets tired. Eventually she wants to roam off and do her own thing, and I don't have time for it. So I'm about to print out her autism diagnosis and I will bring it with me and I'll let you guys know how it goes. Hopefully they don't give me a hard time, because if they give me a hard time, I'm not going in, because I don't support nobody that don't support my baby, and that's just that. But I'm sure they won't have a problem with it, so I will let you know when we get there. See you guys in a little bit. Bye. We off to the aquarium. Say hi guys. No? All right, I'll catch y'all when we get there. Made it! Yay! It's so pretty. Wow, Mila, are you happy? Huh? Are you happy?
Whip, body, crib, got it, job on it. Did I ever ask you to take me to go shopping in Paris or go sailing overseas and just drape me in Gucci? No, all I ever asked was you to pick up the phone when you alone. All I ever asked was you to show me some love, kisses and hugs. No, I never had an issue. Go to the club with your boys, baby. I never wanted you to stay too long, just wanted you to show me up. So won't you say my name, say my name.
Hey, Mila. Oh my, your ice cream. Alright guys, we are back. I forgot to record on my camera, but I'm gonna put some footage in from my phone, so the quality may be a little different. But we went and she had a good time. They didn't allow strollers in the facility, like I said, but I let them know that she had autism, so they let her keep her stroller with no problem. And they had sensory bags for her if she needed it, but I think I didn't take the bag because I felt like it was just so much stuff in it, and she didn't need it. And they had headphones for sound, but I felt like she doesn't have really an issue with sound, so I didn't use those either. Mila, I think, is so used to the aquarium. I think she's been to the aquarium like twice this summer, not gonna even lie. So she was pretty much like, oh, I know what this is, I know what this is. Okay, but anyways, I'm gonna run the clips. We had a great time. I think it's pretty cool how places are starting to learn more about autism and having sensory bags and stuff like that. I don't know if that was always a thing, but I think it's pretty cool, because we looked at another place, another museum, and they had sensory bags if needed as well, so I thought that was pretty cool. So if you are in an area and you see that they don't have no strollers, or you're scared about your child and the different noises and stuff like that, ask for sensory bags and see if they have it. So yeah, I didn't have to show her a diagnosis or anything like that, so I was happy about that. We had a great day. Mila is in the back chilling on her tablet, but look at the view. It is gorgeous. So the sun is going down, but it is so pretty. I love it. Hopefully you guys can see, but it's so pretty. It's all the water. I love it. As I can see, Mila's already turned up, got the baby bottle in her mouth, and this is for her baby right here. I did pack her baby. So yeah, Mila, are you having fun? Yeah. Why you, please come here, take that out your mouth. That's for the baby. Yes, feed your baby. There you go. I'll bring our sheets from home, y'all, and I cover everything at the hotel with our stuff, because I do not like hotel stuff. So that's why I have a whole different blanket on the bed. I did want to mention that I brought stuff from home, like her baby dolls, and I brought a few sensory toys, just because she's in a new environment and you just never know. I didn't have to use them with Mila, but I bring them just in case, because you never know how they're going to react to certain stuff. So I brought some poppets, sensory strings, and it was one other thing I bought. But if you go to Amazon, you can find a whole bunch of knickknacks if you type in sensory toys. Like I said earlier, I'm just super excited that they have, a lot of these places are becoming a lot more aware of autism. And this is totally out of my comfort zone, like talking to new people, getting on the camera. I'm very much an introvert. I don't talk to people much, and Mila has definitely brought me out of my shell because I want to advocate as much as I can and bring awareness to autism. I don't want her to live in a world where nobody knows, you know what I mean? She's already living in a sensory overloaded world that she has to deal with. So if I could bring awareness as much as possible, I'm gonna do it. So I have stepped out of my comfort zone for my baby girl, because yeah, I want more and more people to know. That's why when certain people on Instagram ask me questions, and if you don't follow us on Instagram, Mila's Instagram name is micropreemie_Mila. I'll put it at the bottom somewhere. When people ask me questions and they're like, I'm sorry for asking you this, or whatever the case may be, I'm like, don't be sorry. I'm glad you asked. Like, I am an open book. I know, sorry y'all, my hair is just all over the place. I know some people are a little private when it comes to this topic, or it's a sensitive topic for some people, because at the end of the day, we are human and we all want our babies to talk. We all want our children to just live in a world where society accepts them. But yeah, I just want people to know more about autism, and I am like literally an open book when it comes to Mila. I'm like, yeah, she does this. I'm not in denial about anything, and at this point I just want more people to be able to understand my baby girl. That's it. That's all. Again, sorry for the lighting. I think if I turn this way, it may be a little better. Yeah. All right guys, we're on our way to the aquarium. No, the museum. It is the next day. We didn't plan on doing this, but last night I thought it would be fun for Mila. And this is the Port Discovery Museum, so I think Mila will have fun. We can't take our cameras in, but I'm going to take my phone and then insert some footage from my phone. Check out the views. And Mila wanted to wake up at 5 this morning and have a party. I guess when she realized she was in the hotel room still, she was so excited. So, anywho, we're on our way to the museum. I know what you went to. 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 Yeah! I can take your car and need FaceTime. Both the metro took the baseline. All the good stuff, now it ain't mine. Hey. You been gone for forever. How much I miss your love, I can't measure. No, you got another special, but just for this night, go up a level. When we pop outside, let you take me. She just treat the dick like a jet ski. Bottles posted up like a set piece. Where you get these from? I can't take these. I'm the one, number one. I done finally found my own between the moon and the sun. Every time we come around, just know it move and it run. Man, it's crazy, all my youngest gotta move with a gun. Hey guys, we are back home finally. It has been a long, very much needed week. We went to a museum, aquarium, and we stayed in a hotel, so Mila had a very, very fun time. When we came home, I went to go get a wax, so I did a little self-care. If it was only just for like 30 minutes, I went to go get that done. And my mom watched Mila. They went to Target, so I'm gonna roll those clips really quick. Good job. Great job. You dancing? You dancing? See what you doing? Mila, do you want this? Let me put it away. You want it? Okay. I thought it was so cute because Mila, it was like she doesn't talk, but she shows her excitement through her actions. So I thought it was so funny. And she got her to stay in the book section. So that was another great thing. Anyways, when I told you guys about camp being over and I bought her a couple things, I got her this big coloring board. Mila's walking around right now without her tablet, so she doesn't know what to do with her time, but she's been playing with her toys and stuff like that. I got her that big coloring book, and then I also bought these bags. I think it's just so convenient because I'm the bag lady when me and Mila are out. I gotta pack food, everything. So I thought this was great. Mila, show them your new Poppy book. Let me see. This is her Poppy book she got yesterday with my mom that she really loves. And it's crazy because my mom went to New York and she was like, hey, they have these big Poppets and I think that I should get it from Mila. And I was like, she's not into Poppets like that. And then she's into them now. So yeah, hold on y'all, I gotta stitch y'all back up. So yeah, anyways, I got her this sensory bin as well. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it has water beads, sand, and it's like a sea sensory bin that I think is pretty cool, so I'm going to do that with her. And you just scoop things up and different stuff like that. I tried to get her as many sensory things as I can, so I'm going to do that with her today. But all in all, we had a great week. It is now Friday. So yeah, I'm going to open this up and then I'll get back to you guys. All right guys, I'm about to start. So this is sand that came with the sensory bin. This is just kinetic sand, and I'm also making a reel too, so if it looks a little weird, that's what's happening. And you also add, fun fact, Mila loved the beach, so I'm like bringing the beach to us at this point, just minus the water, you know, unfortunately. So these scoopers, and then I also have some turtles. And it also came with water beads. If you know, you have to prep water beads, so I'm gonna let those sit for 3 hours and maybe do those tomorrow with her. I was thinking if I should add water just to give it like a water play feel, but I'm gonna take her big coloring book outside too, so that should be fun. So this is how it looks. And this is how it looks. It's nothing major. It's simple, to the point. Like I said before in my previous vlogs, I used to cut up paper and just do it that way, honestly and truly. I'm not picky about it. You could cut up paper, you could put rice in a bottle, you could put pasta noodles in a plastic tub, call it a day. It also came with sea animals, the turtle, dolphin, shark, crab. I forgot to add that. And then it also came with rocks, but I felt like the rocks were too hard for Mila, and Mila likes to throw, so we ain't gonna do that. She gonna be knocking my head off. I mean, she already be knocking my head off, so I don't got time. So here are the sea animals as well that we're gonna put in. Oh, this is so cute. Who knew I would be excited about stuff like this? I'm such a mom now, honestly and truly. My girl over there coloring with her fingers and don't have no things. Let me go help my sister out. Mila. Oh my God. So yeah, this is how it's looking now. Ooh, we got our little sand and our creatures and everything. Look, wow. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. They're so bad, so we're about to go outside and color. But I put the sensory box in here. I covered it up. This is gonna be my sensory bag when we go outside, and I won't be struggling to put everything in my hands and carry it outside. So yeah, these are what the water beads look like, and once you put them in the water, they expand. All right, we made it outside, y'all, and we're about to get started. Say we about to get started. You want color first? I just put a blanket down. You want to do coloring first? Ooh, baby shark. You ready? Gotta get some markers, okay? Yeah. Good job. Good job. Are you putting it back on? Green? Here. Okay, give it to mommy. I'll put it on. Thank you for helping. So Mila's currently coloring. As she gets older, she's starting to stick with one activity at a time, kind of, sort of. So like with coloring, she would usually only color for 2 minutes. Now that she's getting older, she's starting to color a little bit more into it, requesting for coloring and stuff like that. So I'm happy about that. One thing she will do is try to color everywhere else besides her paper. I mean, she colors on the paper, but then she wants to go off and color on the walls and stuff, and she'll look at me before she does it. So yeah, that's where we are with things. I am going to do the sensory play after and see how she reacts to the sand. And yeah, just see how that goes. Like I said, it's the morning and I'm trying to get her off the tablet as much as possible. So that's what we're doing right now. I'm trying to keep her very much entertained. I haven't had coffee, I haven't had food, I haven't had anything. So I'm gonna go to Starbucks after this for sure. Ugh. Mommy gotta get up here. Wow, it's sand. Wow. Not excited. You're not excited? Look at this. Wow. This has turned into a hot mess disaster. So this is a warning to you guys that sensory play can get messy. Usually I would do this at a table. So yeah, but you see she's throwing it everywhere and just all over me, and it'll probably be in her hair, but it is kinetic sand, so I don't know, y'all, what's happening. All right, let's find the light. This was a sensory fun disaster. I was concerned that she was scared to get her hands dirty, which is typical with her sometimes until she gets used to the texture. But baby, this is a hot mess. Like, it's everywhere. So a hot mess. Like, it's like I wanted to stop her, but at the same time she was in the moment, so I was like, forget it. Just like when they eat and they're getting taught how to feed themselves, and that's another topic I have to work with Mila on. They get messy and you just have to clean it up afterwards. But Mila right now is being a hot mess. I'm gonna clean this up and I'm gonna get back to y'all. Hey, okay, that's it. I just finished cleaning outside and now it's like a hot mess in here too. This is what happens when Mila don't have her tablet. When Mila has her tablet, we're all good. Like all this stuff, it'll be a little bit of stuff out, but not much. But it's okay, I'm gonna clean it up and she gonna help me. Also, I've been trying, is it focusing? Okay, so I've been trying to get Mila to feed herself, as crazy as it sounds. She knows how to put it on the spoon, but it falls off the spoon before it gets to her mouth because her food, as you know, is mashed and it's not solid foods. She knows how to pick up solid food and put it in her mouth, but she doesn't eat solid food. But a chip, she'll lick, or whatever the case may be. But the texture food, well, her mashed potatoes and stuff like that, she doesn't know how to keep it on the spoon and eat it. So I am in the process. She did have a high chair, but I'm in the process of getting her a table and a chair. I have one downstairs and I'm thinking about bringing that up here so she could sit down and try to feed herself. That's what I'm about to do. I want to go to Starbucks so bad, but she comes first and she needs to eat. And I'm trying to get her to eat without her tablet, if I didn't mention that, because I think it's like a habit. The tablet and the food go hand in hand. And they also mentioned, her therapist says one little boy or one of her students wouldn't eat unless his favorite show was on and it was at the same part each time. So are you getting mad at the show? You should turn it. You should turn it, yeah. So when Mila is starting to get overstimulated and stuff like that, I just say relax, relax. And I think she's starting to grasp the concept of it. She's getting mad at something on the TV. But yeah, I'm about to go get that table and they go from there. I don't feel like it, but I'm gonna do it. Last bite, so I'm gonna show y'all this real quick. So I'm trying to get her, see, she grasped the concept, but scooping it is the part for, oh shoot. And she doesn't like getting messy, so that's another thing. Here, Mila, one more bite. Good job. This was just a process. All right, I'm about to go to Starbucks I had to clean up that food mess. If y'all have tips, leave them down below. I should have started this earlier with Mila, and I did used to try to teach her how to eat, but when she had her G-tube man, it was kind of like I just needed her to eat, and I wanted her to gain the weight that she needed to get her G-tube out, so that wasn't my focus. I'm gonna also look up some videos. I'm like Mila's occupational speech therapy all in one right now. I am looking for, when she started camp, I had to take off the schedule for occupational therapy, so now I'm trying to get her back on the list, and it's just a whole bunch. But I'm going to look up some videos. If y'all have any tips for feeding, please let me know. She does eat really healthy, so I'm happy about that, but I need her to feed herself and just be a little bit more independent when it comes to that. You want your water? So yeah, that's that. I'm about to go to Starbucks. It's hot as I don't know what outside, and I decided to get a hot drink. I don't know why, but we coming right back in the house. So yeah, I thought about the park, but it's scorching, and I'm like, nah. She got her tablet now, and that's a wrap. I'm about to go back in the house and watch TV, and it's gonna be me time. She had her time. It was a messy morning, okay, but it's okay. We lived. Go back home. I don't know if I ever showed y'all this in Mila's room. It's a little art wall with all her art projects on it. Super cute, and it's just from different times in her life. I don't save a lot of them, but most of them I do save. So yeah, I thought these were really cute. I need to start writing the dates on them. And also, one of my preemie mom friends, can you get some light in here? One of my preemie mom friends told me that she actually gets a book done of all her daughter's art projects. So I thought that was cute too. So I'll probably do that when I get some time. But for now, she has a little wall with all her little art stuff on it, which I think is so cute. You can't really see it with the window open, but yeah. I'm about to put Mila down for a nap, so I will see you guys when we get up. Bye. All right, up from nap, Mila woke up very moody, attitudey, all of the above. Y'all probably could see her in the background, maybe. She's doing some water play in the bathroom in the sink, just the water in her hands. The kids turning all the way to hot and turning on the cold as well, and it makes the perfect temperature. So she's doing water play in the bathroom with the sink and the water running all over her hands, and it's keeping her content. So I'm gonna let that be that. The tablet was making her mad, so I had to figure out option 2, and that was playing in the sink. Her bed is still in my room. It's still in here because I don't have nobody to help me move it, you know what I mean? Like, but when I get somebody to help me move it, I'm gonna move it. That's really an excuse, because I don't feel like dealing with this process, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Mila's a little too quiet in there, so I'm gonna go check on her real quick. I'll be right back. See face for me, you knocked my washcloth off. Not her playing with my lash brush. Bruh. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed the video. We're about to go get ice cream. Well, I'm about to go get ice cream. Mila doesn't like ice cream. I'm kind of glad she doesn't eat bad, because that would be my excuse to eat bad. But yeah, so we're about to go get ice cream, and I'm going to end this vlog here. Next week we have a family reunion. I also get to meet her teachers virtually, so hopefully I like them and all that great stuff. So you guys can see her journey of starting school, which is so exciting to see, but also very, very nerve-wracking, to say the least. Also, the family reunion coming up is family that I really haven't met Mila yet, so I'm kind of nervous about that as well. But I think it will be great. If you guys are new, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.